We are back in the McDermott Center one more time on the campus of UIW in San Antonio. Charlie Chitwood here post-game, joined by head coach Valerie King after a 72-61 loss at the hands of UIW. Coach, I guess first thing, what was the conversation with the team after the game on this one? 2 times they got right there. They were able to grab the lead briefly in the second quarter, but when they got within 1 in the second half, that was as close as they could get.
Yeah, the thing we've been talking about is just consistency, and when we're not consistent, throughout the game, longer stretches, more than like a 1 or 2 minute stretch, we're going to have some troubles, as any team would. We got it. The first quarter was horrible. Got it back to within 2 at the half. And it's trying to be consistent every single day. That's what we talked about.
It was tough under the glass for your squad. The Cardinals love to rebound, and especially on their own floor, and they ended up a plus 12 in the rebounding column.
Yeah, that's what they do. We knew that going in. Our kids knew that going in. They, they send almost all 5 to the glass. So we knew what we were getting into. There was a stretch there where we were able to get the first rebound. Obviously not enough. They continued to get offensive boards and lay it in, or we were fouling them.
Coach Jordy Newsom, we have 2 Jordys, Amaya Boyce and Mary Delgado, they did the heaviest lifting, combining for 42. But sometimes the shot selection, it was almost as though they were trying to do a little bit too much.
I think sometimes when flow of offense, I think we get, maybe going a little too fast and maybe take a couple quick jumpers, stuff like that. But, those 3, they put in the work, and we're going to ride with them.
You had that stretch in the second quarter when you were able to flip the scoreboard for a few minutes. All of a sudden, it was intercepting a lot of passes they were throwing. Y'all were interrupting their passing lanes. What changes did you make so that could happen, and then how did it get away?
Well, I think just being active on the defensive end, there, again, it comes with consistency. When we're active and we're locked in and we can guard the ball, we can make plays. When we turn it off, they went on a, I think, 6 or 7-0 run there, 2 threes in transition, offensive rebound put back, and they flipped the score right on us.
Looking at Georgia Elliott ended up the leader for them. Did y'all expect a 25 could come from her? I know that all eyes go to Nina De Leon when you play the Cardinals.
Yeah, she's a good player. She can really shoot it. She made some threes tonight, obviously, she was ready to shoot.
Turnovers, you probably don't like 14 of them, Coach, but you're within 1 of UIW. How about the play of everybody taking it away and knocking it away from one another for both teams?
Yeah, I would obviously like to get our turnovers down, especially when I would say probably 4 of them were very unforced and just on us, just throwing it out of bounds. They do some stuff defensively that make you want to turn it over, but I think we could keep it under 10 easily.
All right, A&M-Commerce, who is our next opponent right now, leading Northwestern State by 16. Coach, you got to forget about this one and move on to the next quick. We say it every week.
Yeah, quick turnaround. We'll get back. We'll get working on Corpus. We'll get a practice in tomorrow and shoot around Saturday morning. We'll be ready to go.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. I know you got a bus to catch. We will catch you down on the island.
Thanks, Charlie.
All right, that's Valerie King, head coach of A&M-Commerce Lion women. They fall on the road 72-61.